everybody, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be looking at a one-wide hopper minecart unloader system. So I'm sure you've built farms where you've had like the farmland up here or something, and when the carrots or whatever get harvested, a hopper minecart picks them up. Well, usually these things are quite a hassle, and recently I was playing on a PC survival world, and I came up with an idea, and I was able to compact it to one wide, and it's totally tilable. There are some limitations with it, so stay tuned for those. But yeah, I'll show this thing working. If I send it in, it has to be going at a relatively low speed. That's one of the limitations. Also, in order for it to reactivate, you have to have another hopper next to it. It flows into. This would be for like mass systems where you need the unloaders right next to each other, but all the items can mix afterwards. If you don't want that, then you're kind of stuck. You can run the items over underneath this one too, but that might interfere. So yeah, you'd have to experiment with it a little bit. I haven't run all the tests, but yeah, I'm going to show you how to build this thing now, so stay tuned. Alright, so the first part is arguably the most important. You're going to have to get two rail lines next to each other, and this can be difficult. So what you're going to want to do is put two powered rails like that, and run the line right back here. And then when it gets to the end where you want it to stop, add one more. So we're going to make it stop right here. Next, back here, you're just going to place one and run it along like that. Then destroy this one and that one. Now the problem with that, I just noticed, is you have to put in the hoppers. So as I said, you have to run them out to the side, and that's because for some reason with hoppers, if you make them go down right now, I'm not sure if it's a bug or intended behavior, it'll actually take two out at a time, and sometimes the hopper minecart can't put enough items into the hoppers to keep the system running. It seems to work if you put them like this, though. So go ahead and do that. One thing you're going to want to note, though, is while one's unloading, all the others are going to stop and unload, even if they're empty. So they're going to try to unload. And that's just a little bug in the system. You can't really fix it. That I know of. Anyway, so next you're going to want to place, or just do that again, like I showed you. And then down here I'm going to place iron blocks because I think they look better, but you don't have to place them. And you're going to want to put two comparators because we're making a tilable design. Then put two redstone torches, a couple blocks, two more blocks of any type, keep that in mind. Place your repeaters in, and then place your blocks down. And this will make it so that if the hopper minecart is empty, goes, it's going to bounce back. But if it has, let's say, 12 redstone dust in it, it's going to stop. And once all of the redstone dust empties, it'll send the minecart back. Now you can't put two power rails like that, but what you can do is place power rails here and power those, I think. Let's actually test it. And those would be just to get the minecart up to speed again. The problem is, I think that it'll keep the minecart from stopping. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna have to put them just on the border of how fast or how far they can be or whatever. So do some experimenting, or experimenting, not experimentating. Anyway, and then go ahead and use what you find, because that's how I did it in my PC world. Timings are different in Pocket Edition stuff occasionally, so I don't know if it'll work or not. Oh, that thing's cool. But anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you all enjoy. Leave plenty of comments, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. And now for the end card voice recording. So how I do this actually is I record myself in a world like this, and then add the picture like this. And now there's a picture and links for you to click on.